Hello, hello, and welcome to another fabulous day in the art room. Hello, hello. This is for my second grade friends. Hello, second grade friends. If you didn't catch the public art lesson, the community art lesson, this is it. All right. So let's talk a little bit about community art. I always start this lesson by showing my students some of the community art from where from our hometown, from where we live. So the first one I want to show you. All right. Is this gorgeous sunflower mural that you'll see downtown, right? And a lot of times you see people actually posing for taking selfies in front of it. So I start by showing them this, all right, showing you this awesome piece of community art. So community art is art that is out in your community, okay? So it can be on the side of a building, or it can be maybe a sculpture. So if you've been downtown and you've seen the big watering can, all right? The watering can sculpture and the flower pots out front, those are big sculptures, right? So community art, it's art that is out in the community. What I want you to do today, friend, you're going to need a pencil and a paper. Go ahead and go grab a pencil and a paper. If you need to pause the video to do that, go ahead and do that. All right? Awesome. When you have your pencil and your paper, this is what you're going to do. Okay, take your pencil on your paper. What I want us to start by doing is I want you to start by drawing, okay, the side of a building. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by drawing a nice, big, long rectangle, okay? Start by just drawing a nice, big, long rectangle, right? Draw that on your paper. On top of that, draw a long, skinny rectangle, and then a little up, across, and down for that roof part. You might even add some windows to it. Awesome. You might even add a door to it. It's up to you. Okay? Go ahead and give it a sidewalk. All right, so we're going to make that sidewalk. You could even add the long yellow rectangles, right, for the street, in the street there. Excellent. All right, now what I want you to do is I want you to pretend, all right, that you are designing a mural, okay, so that's that work of art, that painting that's on the side of the wall, all right? I want you to pretend that you are designing a mural for your community, okay, wherever you live, whichever community you live in, all right? What would you design for a mural, okay? And I'll give you some ideas. So normally I show a slideshow where we talk a little bit about it, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, all right? You could make a mural that is to be pretty, all right? So its purpose could be to be pretty, all right? It could be something your community is proud of, all right? It could be something to welcome people into your community, all right? Our community has a large painting that says "You belong here," that kind of welcomes people, all right? So it could be to welcome people into the community. It helps, and public art, community art is made by artists, and it's public. It's out where you can walk around and see it, and it welcomes people. It makes people feel like, oh, I'm welcome here, or oh, this is a really beautiful place. So it could be beautiful. It could be to welcome people. It could even say welcome if you wanted it to. It could also be something of a popular character. Sometimes people like to do characters. I've seen a big Snoopy mural before, all right? So you could pick a popular character that people know, or it could be to celebrate important people. So I've also seen murals where they have people. They've painted people on the side of the building to celebrate, hey, they came from here, and aren't they so awesome, all right? They've accomplished great things. Okay, so it can be to celebrate people. It can be to celebrate the place, right? It could just be to make things beautiful, all right? But go ahead and decide, what would you make if you were going to design a mural? Pretend that you are grown up. You are designing this community. You are a community artist, and you are designing this community art, all right, to show the city, and the city might pay you, all right, to paint it on the side of a building. Isn't that cool? All right, so go ahead and pretend it. All right, pretend that's you. And go ahead and start drawing out your design. What would you make? All right, if you could design a mural that would be put on the side of a building, what would it look like? I want you to draw it out in pencil first, okay? And then color it in with whatever you got at home. If you've got, remember the arts room's motto is use what you got, okay? So whatever you're rocking, wherever you're spending quality quarantine time, all right, use that art supply and color it in. Get it all colored in. If you'd like this to count towards your art credit, go ahead and take a picture, right, of your drawing. Right, send it into my email address, or if your adult uses Remind, your adult can send the picture of it to me on Remind. All right, I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you for joining me for another fabulous day in the art room. I can't wait to see your community works of art. All right, bye.